My name is Will. I'm from Bude. I grew up in Bude for 17 years and went away and came back. And before knowing Jesus, my life was a mess. I used to sell drugs. I used to take drugs. I used to party a lot. I was just living in the world. I was suicidal since the age of 8. Not many people knew that. I kept it hidden to myself. No one really knew. My parents didn't know. My friends didn't know. It was just something that I was battling internally, and that went on for a long time. And that was kind of where I was before I met Jesus, and my life was just chaotic. And then I came to know Jesus. I ended up, over the years, several people had prayed for me, and I was sponsored by an indoor skate park, and it was a Christian skate park. I mean, I wasn't too down with Jesus. I was just kind of enjoyed being sponsored, enjoyed being around good people, but I saw the love of God inside these people. There was something different about them, but I just carried on in my ways, and it just led to more pain, and for people around me. And then I ended up nearly committing suicide. I took an overdose, and I was about to jump in front of a train, and the second that I touched the fence of the railway track, my phone started ringing, and it was someone I hadn't spoken to in years. And anyway, a few weeks later, I got told about Creation Fest. My friend came, picked me up, drove me there, and there was just something about the people that were there. Everyone seemed so happy. They were full of joy, and I faked my joy my whole life. I put on this mask, we're all wearing masks now, but I was wearing a mask every single day of my life. And I put on this front that I was happy, and I wasn't. I was dying inside, and I was broken. I was hurting, and I saw this joy that these people had, and I wanted it. I wanted it for myself. I saw that what they had, they weren't drinking, they weren't smoking, they weren't doing any of these things. They had joy, and I wanted some of that. So I just hung out there a bit, and then I was listening to this message of some guy talking about Paul and when he was in prison. And sometimes in life we can be in different prisons. We can be in all sorts of kinds of prisons, whether it's mentally, financially, physically. It could be illness, it could be cancer, it could be many things. I don't know what your prison is, but I was definitely in a prison. And he was telling me about how through praising God, how it set them free from the prison. And it's about accepting Jesus in your heart. And in that moment, I wasn't too sure, but it resonated with me. And he said someone could pray with you, and I had this guy pray for me. And there was a big long pause, and I think he was waiting for me to give my life to Jesus, and I just wasn't in that place. And anyway, the next morning I woke up, and for the first time in, I don't know if I was 8 to 22, every single morning the first thing that would hit my mind was, you're not meant to be here, you should be dead, you're not worthy of anything, you're a mistake, you should be dead. For the first time in all those years, I woke up and I didn't have those thoughts. And for me, that was I just never thought that was possible. That's why I'd do drugs. I'd be trying to get away from that feeling that I was feeling inside, and it just kept coming back, kept coming back. Anyway, that morning I woke up in my tent. I got on my knees, I was alone, there was no one there, it was just me and God. And I just said, God, I think you're real. I feel something in this place, and I need you, Lord. I need you in my life. I accept you in my heart. And Jesus came into my heart that morning. He came into my heart that morning, and my whole life just changed in that moment. Later that evening, I ended up having some conversations. It moved me to Newquay. It was just the start of so much, and God's just been working in me. There's still been ups and downs, but I have a hope now. I have a hope in Jesus. We live in a fallen world. It's a broken place. There's so much pain, there's so much suffering, but Jesus, that's the thing. Jesus, that name breaks chains. He sets captives free, and it was that name that set me free that day, and he's still setting me free every single day. And I don't know where you're at in your journey, but there is a hope in Jesus Christ, and it's just crying out to him. It's just crying out to him, just humbling yourself and saying, I need you. It's that simple. It's just asking him into your heart, and he's waiting. He's probably right now, whilst you're watching this video, he's just wanting to knock at your door. So I pray in Jesus' name that you open your heart up to him in Jesus' mighty name, that he will come in, the Prince of Peace will enter your heart and just set you free from whatever prison you're in. And that's just, my life has changed radically since then, and it's amazing. And I'm filled with so much joy every day. I'm praising God, And yeah, it's good. It's so good. Life is good with Jesus. Like, it's the best, and we have a hope. So yeah, I just bless you guys, and I appreciate this and being able to share this with you guys. So yeah, thank you.